Hello, I'm gonna do that for you.
Awesome.
Hello, welcome to Donkey Kong Country Jungle Beat. It's not called Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. What a good start. I'm Laurie. You might know me. It's possible. I'm here with Frozen Flygon, who's gonna help me commentate during this run. Because as you can tell, because you guys donated for it, the DK bongos have a clap sensor, which means that throughout the run, if I'm loud enough, the game will input things based on what they hear from me. So if I'm talking while running, the game will mess me up. So fortunately, I have Flygon here to help a lot with commentary.
Yeah, hi. Thanks for having me, Laurie. I love this game. Super excited to watch the run.
So I'm all ready to go. So I'm just going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. So as you can see, Laurie's using the bongos, and Laurie has it on as low of a sensitivity setting as possible, and that's kind of why she's not going to be commentating as much during the run, because it'll actually slow you down. And so you can see that Laurie's putting it to the lowest sensitivity, and so clapping is the main mechanic of this game. Allows you to do a ton of stuff, like bash through this tree to grab the barrels, and collect beets, which are bananas. So clapping is a huge proponent of this game and what makes it super unique, as seen by the bongos. So yeah, that was the opening, and now we're getting right into Banana Kingdom. So if you've played this game before, you know that the amount of beets that you get is your health, but it also determines what crests you get. And we need a certain amount of crests to beat the any % route of this game. So I'll be telling you how many crests we need to get per level, and you have to get a certain amount of beets to get those crests. So we're starting off, we need 2 crests, so we need 400 beets. And so Laurie's going to be doing different combos. There's also a cool trick that Laurie's going to be doing called an infinite wall clap. You'll see her bring the bongos up to her mouth and blow on the sensor. That makes the game think you're clapping every frame, and you slide across the map, and that's the first level.
Well, I got that somewhat quickly.
That was awesome. So we'll see those infinite wall claps throughout the run. And you also saw that mini game at the end of each level. Laurie gets about, anywhere from 0 to 60 beets, depending on how much she needs. You also don't want to go too over how many beets you have, because at the end of each world, you'll see a tracker of how many beets you have. So you want to get right over what you need.
Yeah, there's certain number ranges.
Mm-hmm.
There are certain ranges of numbers that we want to get depending on what crests I'm getting, but I'll get into that more when we get crests.
Yeah, and so talking a little bit about the combo system. So you can see there's fancy little tricks that Laurie does that increases your combo. So she just did a backflip into this little kitty parachute, and now she's got a 3 combo. That's going to allow for all these bunches to really stack up. Like you saw, she just got over 100 beats really quickly, and that's because she had a 3 combo built up. We're going to see a lot more comboing throughout the rest of the run.
Yeah, kind of think of it as a points multiplier.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So now with this end of minigame, we're well over 400 beats. So I guess I should also say, in each world, in each kingdom, there are 2 platformer levels and 1 boss. So we're getting into our first boss, where you can only lose beats, not gain them. So you always need to be above your total by the end of the second level. And this is Dreadcon. This is one of the categories of bosses. You have to do a back and forth punching match, basically. So Laurie's looking here to dodge and then spam. Dodge and then spam. This enemy is not too difficult. Oh, get a flip there. And then you just pretty much spam. And yeah, then all of the bosses have this enrage cycle where they gain a new move. But it doesn't really change how we tackle this boss. And one more.
That was a weird fight for a lot of reasons. I think that's the first time I've ever gotten hit in that fight since my age was single digit. So that was funny.
So good. You had plenty of beats.
yeah, I went for specifically 420 there. Nice.
Nice.
Because this ending screen, as you saw, there was that little suspense animation there before I got the silver crest. That happens if you're under a certain range, which for the silver crest, you want to be at least 420 to not get that animation. However, it wastes like a certain amount of frames. I think 2 or 3 frames for every extra beat you have. And that can add up, because that's a second gone if you have 30 extra beats.
Absolutely.
It won't stop me from going over on beats sometimes, because safety is very important. But in like very high level runs, that can add up. And you know what? I think this would be a fun level to have a friend with me.
Yes! Friend! Ah! Yes, we've been blessed by the bongos, Cam, and now the bunny cam. So now we're moving into Silver Snow Peak. We're in Orange Kingdom now, and we actually need to get 4 crests here, the Platinum Crest, so we need 1,200 beats. That's kind of an auto-scroller in a way. Laurie's gonna pick up this 100 flower. 100 flowers, you have to collect all these little purple flowers, and it gives you 100 beats. So some levels, the 100 flowers is actually really important. This one's kind of a gimme. We're also going to see, you know, just trying to dodge all these enemies, don't get hit, get all these beats. You know, pretty standard level. Just got to make sure you get as much beats as possible because we need platinum. Gonna demolish this snowball for another 300. Not too bad. And yeah, we pretty much just run through. So this is probably a good time for a donation if we have any.
We don't have any new donations at the moment. But I would like to remind everyone that Fastest Furs Fall Festival is raising money for Trans Lifeline. Since 2014, Trans Lifeline's hotline has evolved from an entirely volunteer-run operation into a comprehensive resource that employs trans people working in a variety of roles. Hotline operators have logged thousands of hours assisting the trans community and are committed to being a reliable resource for years to come with your support. For more information, please visit www.translifeline.org.
Awesome, thank you so much. So yeah, that was like the end of level minigame with the ram, and Laurie just tried to go as fast as possible because we don't need those beats. And now we're into Sky Garden, which is just comboing the level. So you can see Laurie's already amassed a 5 combo by jumping on the flower, getting this parachute. Every fancy move you do, everything you bounce on gets you another combo. So she's stacked up 233 beats there, which is awesome. Just over 1,000 now. Just needs a handful more, and then, you know, keep in mind the 60 from the end of level minigame. She'll be well on our way to 1,200.
I'm actually going to destroy some of these pigs for beats.
Yeah.
Just like safety.
A lot of the enemies have beats in them, of course.
For levels where I'm getting the Platinum Crest, I don't really need to do anything over. Like, ideally in a Platinum Crest level, because the Platinum Crest showcase on the final screen you'll see is a little bit different. I'm just going to go a little bit over here for safety, obviously. But... yeah, no. When you are getting 1,200, like exactly 1,200 is optimal.
Yep. And here we are into Scruff Rock, the first of our bird enemies. So the first 2 rocks, we're going to try and do this thing called Enrage Skip. So you see Laurie could have mashed a little bit harder than that, but doesn't want to because you want to get right above 300 because you can 2-cycle this boss. Which Laurie did beautifully. So at 300, it has its rage animation. So we get 310, then we mash to victory, no animation, beautiful fight. That was really well done.
Really good.
It was like perfect.
Also, I'll mention that, like, as you see there, and as you probably saw when I got hit during Dread Kong in Banana Kingdom, that little, like, at the end, you get the no damage sign on your scoreboard. Like, getting hit is usually, and watching the number tick down on that scoreboard is usually slower than, like, watching beats pile up. So, well, you could technically speed up this screen by getting hit in the boss fight if you're over. It's slower than just having more beats on the screen.
Got it. That makes sense.
And there are some levels where I'm going to go over by a lot just for safety.
Especially in a marathon run.
Yeah. This is not one of them where you can easily go over.
Yeah, that one's kind of close, honestly. Alright, moving into Watermelon Kingdom. This is one of my favorite levels of the run. Favorite levels casually as well. So Monkey Fest, you kind of just fly around the street. We're going to do Monkey Fest again. So Laurie's going to use these clappers to, and then tilt right, and then fly over to this clapper. Yep. And skip over half the level. Like, usually you go all the way around and up to the right. No. That skip is really, really awesome.
I landed on something there, so I lost my combo, so I just did a ground pound before re-grabbing a clapper to try and get my combo back up. That is very unideal, but we can make it up. Especially because I was talking, I was clapping a lot, I collected a lot of the beats slower. But if you just run into a beat, they're grabbing it with the clap actually makes them worth more. So that's good.
So yeah, that was Monkey Festival. We've got a Desert Oasis, so getting the 100 flower right up front here. We'd love to see it. We need 3 crests here, so if I haven't mentioned that, we need 800 beats. So looking to get 800, definitely need a couple more here. So basically we're going for a lot of this, you know, just kind of run through, trying to get these beats out of these flowers as we go by. That was really nice, hitting those enemies all in a row and picking up their beats at the same time.
It's very really terrifying.
Nice. That was super clean. So we've got these pigs here. So they're these big enemies that kind of have these cutscenes happen. We'll see them periodically. That's a big pig. Yeah, those little bubbles that you have to activate. This is a dispenser flower. This is how we get a heck ton of beats really quickly. You basically can just mash clap and they just spit out the beats for us. So that's how we're going to get above 800 here. So Laurie's doing fine on beats now, which is great. Yeah, try to do a backflip to start the combo, and then IWC, and fly! So yeah, again, if, you know, blows on the clap sensor, and you can fly across the screen like that on some walls, which is really cool.
That one barely saves any time, but it's very cool to get.
So yeah, this is a, like, coconut throwing pigs, kind of obnoxious. You saw Laurie, like, jumping off of the thing to be able to grab the coconuts quickly, which is really cool. So yeah, Laura's just chilling, because plenty of beats here. We don't want to go over for the reasons we discussed previously, so DK just gets to vibe.
And this boss is pretty easy. The hog bosses do get pretty harder later on, but Rogue Hog basically has no attacks.
Yeah, the hogs can be really punishing, but you know, the first one in each set's kind of an introduction to what you have to do. So we're just gonna go up and bully him. So we clap in his face, he spits out a bunch of watermelons, coconuts. And you just smash it in his face, and then beat him up. It's pretty simple. He gains another attack that we're hopefully not going to see, because we're just going to do the same thing. Just go up.
The new attack is throwing a spike ball, which we can't throw back at him.
Right. And nice.
Still easy.
Yeah.
That's the main thing of hogs. Every hog has that mechanic where you can bully it. And it'll, like, you know, just kind of spit out coconuts like that. Also, for those wondering, I got this shirt. Someone drew this shirt during a game of TKO. During a game of TKO in Jackbox. And I bought it immediately.
It's so good!
It's so good. The text says homosexuality.
Jungle Beats is gay, you heard it here, folks.
Yeah!
Moving into Apple Kingdom, we only need 2 crests here, so we're kind of just gonna, you know, fly as fast as possible, get 400 beats, and get out of here. So, Massive Canyon. First, you know, we're kind of just, like, moving along, doing the thing, jumping over these rocks, and, you know, gotta kill this pig. Just chilling.
If we have a donation now, I think it's a good idea to do that before I have a skip at the end of this level.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
We still have not gotten a donation, but may I just ask a question? Have either of you played the Wii version of Donkey Kong Jungle Beat?
I have not, but I've heard it's a lot worse than this one.
Yeah, I have the bongos, I have the GameCube version.
So skip here. I'm gonna focus.
Yeah, so basically what Laurie is going to do here is wall jump off in a particular spot so she can wall jump again off the screen transition to clap and get the armadillo stunned before it's able to do anything. So that's a quick kill on the armadillo there, really well done. Kind of cool, you just jump off the wall in midair. Really sick. So yeah, as you can see, we already have plenty of beats. Like, we only need 400. So we're gonna also, you know, try and fly through Ice Warren here.
I grabbed the 100 flower this time.
Yes, we want this 100 flower, because then we don't have to worry about beats inside.
Got it, nice.
Yeah. So sometimes the 100s are kind of cool. So now we basically just like free fly through this ice skate part. We don't want to clap and get any beats because again, clapping slows you down. So we just get to like slide.
And skip this guy, hopefully.
Yeah, so chicken skip, trying to, you know, use the clapper to boop over it. Yes, nice. Saves a good amount of time not having to fight that chicken. Nice job.
That was good, yeah.
That was really fast too. Like, not only did you get it, you got it quick.
That one can be not fast. So thankfully it was.
That was really nice. Alright, and then again, we have this, like, end-of-level minigame, which, like, if you're going for high beats, you want to just, you know, jump as much as possible, but Laurie's just gonna bag this.
I tried to do a super fast shot where I jumped into the pit instead of just falling into it normally. And in doing so, I made the jump. So, oops.
You were too good. You were too bad at doing bad, so you were good. Alright, now we're moving into the Tusks, which are probably the most obnoxious boss in my opinion. It's a pretty standard fight. No fancy really strats here. You throw the pineapple into the Tusk, and it blows up, and you throw more pineapples into its heart and explode it. So yeah, you just try and get every single pineapple. In this one, it insta-explodes after all the pineapples on the screen are in its heart, so that's kind of nice. And then again, at 300, it does the kind of enrage animation. So yeah, it's gonna put its nose all the way up, so you have to wait a little bit before you can throw the pineapple in, and it's gonna throw out 3 meteors, or 3 bombs. So you gotta wait, and then at the right time, throw the pineapple in, and do kind of the same thing.
Also, just slapping the side of the bongos instead of, like, full-on clapping. A lot better for hand durability.
I forget. Clap.
I think it's in the manual somewhere that actually says that. I don't know if I'll be able to find it in time, but I do have a manual for this game.
Nice. I got this as a hand-me-down, so I sadly do not have my manual on hand. Alright, so after this, we have to watch a lot of cutscenes where it reveals all the rest of the kingdoms to us. So this is a great time for anything. If the host has anything to talk about, this is a beautiful time.
Note, if your hands get tired from clapping, you can always tap the gray bands on the side of the DK bongos to activate the clap sensor.
Nice!
There we go. So yeah, the thing on the bottom right, there was the D barrel. When we finish all 4 kingdoms in the D barrel, the K barrel is going to show up. So we now have another set of levels we can do.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Alright, we just received a $10 donation from Aiko that just says Aiko.
Aiko.
Thanks, Aiko. And thank you for the raid earlier as well.
I saw that, yeah, thank you. But yeah, no, the K barrel is just another set of 4 levels for us to play.
Yeah. Got another like hour and some change left to fill, so it's exciting.
There's a lot of levels to go.
So now we're moving to Strawberry Kingdom. We need 3 crests here, and we're getting introduced to the Halberd. Every time you hit one of the bongos, you will go up in that direction. And so to go as fast as you can vertically, you basically just hit both of them. But you want to make sure you don't run into anything, etc., etc. So basically this level, we're just trying to go as fast as possible. There's not a ton of beats to get here. So you just see her, you know, just optimizing this Halberd movement. Taking the wind flower, you actually want to stop beating because it will cancel your momentum. And yeah.
That was a good end game.
Yeah, 67's high. So Spirit Tree is where we're going to make up the bulk of this work now, because we need, you know, we need 800 beats to get the gold. But the good thing is there's plenty of beats here. We're going to get up to a combo 9, hopefully. So good skip on that pig. We just fly over it. Saves a good amount of time from having to fight it. So yeah, we pretty much are going to try and chain this combo. As we already got 6, going on 7. Gonna corner boost there for 8. Yes, I will call them corner boost regardless of what they're actually called.
I usually just call them skids. Any name is fine.
Skid, okay. Now we're gonna call them 9.
I mean, we're gonna call them corner boosts now.
We have to. So now we go up to this dispenser flower with our 9 combo and we just profit.
So my math skills are horrible.
Oh no!
I don't have enough beats here. Fortunately, there are 72 total crests in this game, and we only need 51 for this run. So I'll be finding a plate up these beats in a later level.
Yeah, that's the good thing is, you know, if you drop a crest early, it's not like you're gonna ever redo the stage. You're gonna, you know, route a different world differently. So we can see some cool backup strats. Alright, so now we're moving to Mohawk. Mohawk is an extra attack that he picked up from the Enrage of the previous boss. But we're just gonna do pretty much the same thing. Bully him to get the coconut, smash, and do the thing. Yeah,
I'm to be a math major, by the way.
Math is hard, okay?
It is not easy.
I'm a math teacher and I can't count. It's all good. So yeah, pretty much doing the same thing. So you can see that, you know, Mohawk's Enrage. Which can be kind of scary. When the platforms don't help.
That's one thing you're going to notice about later game hogs, is that their damage output their damage output can get ridiculous with some of their later attacks.
Absolutely.
But yeah, no, I wanted 800 here. I didn't get it because counting hard. A lot of the levels in the K barrel here are routed somewhat specifically. So I think the next chance, it'll be a while before I have a chance to make that up. Like, I'm probably going to go for an endgame crest to make that up on. But...
yeah, because we'll be more than fine for the first boss that we need a lot of crests for, but the second boss is where we're hurting.
Because the second boss is the final one, so we get our crest specifically for that.
So here we are in Rumble Falls. Laura's going to be going for a skip here with underneath to get to this red pig. It's pretty finicky, but really cool.
I'm going to stop going for it.
Yeah, that seems tight. But yeah, you can basically like wall jump off of that and then go right to the red pig, which is really cool. Saves a good amount of time. So yeah, keeping the combos, you can see, you know, jumping off the pig, maintaining this, I think, probably 6 combo it looks like. Oh, 7 combo, yep. So now we've got the bubble. So Laurie's going to be very quiet, because anytime you clap, you pop the bubble. So that's the last thing you want to do is pop this bubble and fall to the abyss. And it goes very slowly in one direction and the other. It is always moving upward. So it's very slow, and you can't clap. So it's kind of, it's a thing. But we're gonna like calmly float to the end of the level with our 451 beats. Nice. So yeah, huge combo in that level. And yeah, pineapple we need 3, so again we're going for 800. One of the all-time best levels, Pristine C right here. Water mechanics in this game are actually really good. They're basically the opposite of the Helibird. Anytime you tap, you go down in that direction. And it's really fun water mechanics. Like, it's really good.
They're pretty responsive, even if you are bad. I had to press more there because the current. And also, clapping underwater doesn't stop you, so not only can I clap for beats constantly, I can also talk while playing.
Yeah! So you this level, you can get a heck ton of beats here too, with like the secrets you can do. So what we're trying to do is the end of this level is actually in the top right. You have to like fly out of the air to get it. So we're going all the way down to meet our orca friend, who is going to help us get to the end of this level. So yeah, you can move really fast underwater, especially with the aid of these bubbles, and they get you a combo. Your combo always maintains underwater. So you see Laurie's clapping to get on the orca as fast as possible, and then we just zoom to the end of the level. It's so fun.
Just like normal combos, even though your combo persists underwater, it does lose if you get hit. So I need to be careful about that, but fortunately we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, something. Yeah, that's good.
Nice. So now we're moving into Karate Kong. Kind of an upgraded Kong fight. But the weird thing about this one is you're like, oh, this is going to be a little bit more difficult. But Karate Kong's stun phase is so heckin' long, we're just going to beat up on it. Just like the amount of time it's stunned makes two-cycling this pretty trivial, honestly. You have to dodge, hit, and we're done.
As you probably saw how much damage I did phase 1, it is technically possible to enrage skip like I did on the rock back in Orange. However, I usually 2-cycle that, getting 300 on one attack cycle is a different story. I think that might be one of the only times I've ever done it.
That makes sense.
Cycle, so... Yeah.
Woo! Nice. Pineapple is such a fun kingdom.
Yeah.
Really love it.
And then we have one of my personal least favorite kingdoms in the run, just for its one annoying thing kind of near the end of it. But it's followed by my favorite in the run, so hey.
Yeah!
So let's get the demon out of the way first.
Yeah, here we go. This is Chopper Bird Race. So throughout this game, there are a bunch of different races with different animals. So this is the first one, and we have to get first place because we're going for Platinum and Lemon. So Laura's going to take a nice little shortcut that I didn't know existed until I watched her, and we did practice commentary for this. So basically, just flying as fast as possible, and then we're going to see the skip. So you see the little monkeys are telling you to clap. So if you clap over here near the monkey, they reveal a hidden side path. You also see a bunch of the birds hanging out throughout the level. That's if you fall. You can just, there's backup birds, which is really nice. You don't have to necessarily get it in all one shot. But of course, as fast as possible, we don't want to fall at any point.
Yeah, if I touch the ceiling or floor, my bird just goes.
It just puffs into smoke. I don't really understand it, but
I think it's more feathers because it's a bird.
That makes sense.
But point is, it goes back to
its original spot.
Yeah, its original spot. So they put a bunch of birds throughout the level, and we'll use that in a later bird race, but I mean much later. So.
Yeah, thank you, Nimputs, for the raid. Welcome in, everyone, to Jungle Beats. Yeah, now we're in Cactus Mine. Cactus Mine, we have to get to 1200, remember? So we got a lot to make up here. But don't worry. This is going to be fine. We're going to have a good time. Lots of comboing to do. So first we killed this chicken, grab all the beats at one time. Then we're going to, start building our combo here. So Laurie ground pounds into the wire, which gets you a combo. Doing all that stuff. Backflip, wall bounce, corner boost, all that stuff, Now we got a combo 6, maintaining it with this pig. And the good thing is, anytime you're on the wire, they keep your combo, so that's really nice. These bats can be frustrating, but the good thing is you can kill them all at once if you get close enough to them.
I didn't even need to kill them, which is even better.
Yeah, that's nice. It's kind of hard to avoid them, honestly.
I ruined the combo here. I didn't clap the pig fast enough, so wind blew me away. I can build a new one here, it's actually fine.
Yeah. The good thing is, there's the opportunity to rebuild it with there's a ton of stuff here. So it's not the end of the world if you drop there.
I think I just have to do the pig fight without messing up.
You got this. So yeah, lots of precise menuing here with the, jumping off the wall correctly. And now we've got the pig fight. So now we've got the pig that we saw from earlier, but we're on a bouncing wire. And so this can kind of be dangerous because you see it'll throw out the red spiky balls, and that was really scary. Kind of hard to control where you are on this wire. But 3 hits, pig's down, we're all good.
Let's see if I can still get this. Platinum.
Yes, try to pick up as many beats as possible here at the end with this 8 combo.
I'm good.
Yeah, oh yeah, with that last bundle, no problem.
I think I'm already over.
Nice.
Yeah, alright, cool. Yeah, that level was scary.
That was really nice picking that up though. Now we have a spider, which is another one of the kind of big enemies. You have to wait for its third eye to come out and then punch it and beat it up.
I'm gonna grab these.
But yeah, really, really nice backup strats there. That was awesome. Now we just get to dance. Nice.
And then Fleet Rock, in an ideal world, will go the exact same way as Scruff Rock.
We dream that it will be the same. So yeah, if you weren't here before, Laurie's gonna go for something called Enrage Skip. You hit it to right above 300. It skips its Enrage cutscene, and then you're able to cycle it.
Just like that.
Beautiful! 305! I was scared.
Yeah, no, that is usual. The first part of, like, Scruff Rock, you can just grab onto him, but every rock onwards, and I'm pretty sure even after his Enrage phase, Scruff Rocks, you see that where you have to, like, get near the egg to stun it, and that stun does 5 damage. The usual rule of thumb is, with the exception of a tough stun hit when you throw the pineapple into the nose, is usually a stun hit won't trigger the Enrage.
Okay, that makes sense.
So,
that's
like,
cool.
right there, you get him to 305 because the stun hit him to 395 before you grabbed on. But when you stun him to get him to 300,
it didn't activate it.
It doesn't enrage at 300.
Nice.
So here's one of my favorite levels, both casually and in the run.
Yes. Oh, Sweet Paradise is so cool. So basically, these like little pockets are water. They're just different colored water. I like to think of them as Jello. So basically, we don't need a ton of beats here. We're only going for 400. So Laurie's gonna try and fly through Sweet Paradise as fast as possible. We're gonna see an IWC on one of these water blocks coming up right here. So lifting up the bongos, blowing to get all the way on the other side. Yes, nice. And then ground pounding to fall as fast as possible through this level. Grabbing the vine, ground pounding again to just fall out of the sky.
And that's Sweet Paradise.
Oh, so good. I love that level. It's so rad. Awesome. So now we're moving into Primeval Ruins. So we need to pick up like 300 beats here, which is more than doable for this level. We might see it, hoping for another IWC here to skip the dragon in a little bit.
Yeah, it's a very minor one.
So yeah, this level's really cool. Stuff moving around, move some cycles here. So gonna try and flip an IWC to skip this dragon. Well done, nice. The dragon's slow, pretty much just brings you around, all that good stuff. We don't really need it.
Yeah, much more minor IWC. Kind of more difficult, but it's not that difficult that I don't go for it.
Right. So now building up this combo, maintaining our beats in the air. I really love how the game sets you up to keep combos a lot. It's really fun. As you play it more, you get more accustomed to keeping the combo throughout the stages. It's great.
Yeah, it is really cool. It's really cool to the point where, even though the platinum, the best crest requirement is just only 1,200 beats, it actually is possible, and there's a speedrun category where you get 1,500 on every level.
Wow.
Which is 300 over the platinum requirement.
Amazing.
It's called 125%, because 100% is just getting every crest.
So yeah,
I've never run 100%. This is the only category I've ever run of this game. But it's just kind of really cool, 100% runs of this game, because you see every level you have to get 1,200.
Yeah, that's amazing. So yeah, all that great comboing got us over 400. So now we are going to see our next Tusk, Grave Tusk. It'll gain a new attack that we'll talk a little bit about. But the beginning of this, it starts out with the high nose up attack, but there's that platform, so Laurie's able to throw the pineapple immediately, throwing all the pineapples right back into its heart. Awesome. Do the same kind of deal. Yeah, that can be annoying sometimes when you have the pineapple and you're you know, holding it and get hit, but we have plenty of health here. Yeah.
So this.
Here's the laser. So this is where speed track comes in. So the elephant has a laser attack. If it starts its laser and then you hit it with a pineapple, it will stop, which is great because first of all the laser is slow, but second of all the laser hurts. Doubly great to be able to do that. I'm gonna do that now that I have learned that strat. And then yeah, pretty much play out the rest of the fight as usual.
Yeah.
As you saw there, the tusk can also blow up the pineapple and make it go to the other patch, which is frustrating sometimes, but...
I'm gonna kill, I'm just gonna not touch anything there.
Yeah. And that's Grape Tusk.
So that is the end of the K barrel.
Zoom in. So yeah, probably another great time for donations because we're gonna have to watch the next barrel come up. So if you have anything from the host.
We don't have anything, but we've still got a lot of open bid wars, including naming the human, the imp, the robot, and the dragon for Final Fantasy Legend 2, and the game color scheme for Super Mario Land, where your choices are Classic Game Boy, Super Game Boy, and Virtual Boy. You can also name the file for Bug Fables, and we have some donation incentives, one for a bonus game, Sonic R 100%, and for Bug Fables, become a gamer at the Termite Arcade. So please, please, please get your donations in so we can meet those incentives.
Awesome, thank you so much. So yeah, just opening up all these kingdoms. Jay has some really tough levels.
Is the one, yeah, this is the one that I know Flygon's very familiar with because we did it like times.
Oh yeah, back in Aurora Glacier. Alright, so we're getting this 100 flower right off the bat, hopefully.
40 is a very good amount for it.
It's a segmented flower.
Yeah, we're gonna get the rest of the flower in a little bit, so usually I just want at least 30, but 40 is way better.
Yeah, nice to have some wiggle room on the flower for sure. There's usually more than you need, which is nice. So yeah, Laura's just kind of sliding under all these snowmen, just trying to go as fast as possible here on this ice skate area. The ice physics are kind of cool. Not too tough to navigate. Getting the rest of the flower here. Awesome. Yeah, we need 800 here. Kind of mentioned that already. So making sure to collect a good amount as we go along. Yeah, pretty much just, you can clap as much as you want underwater, which is really nice. So now we're coming up to this. So Laurie is going to try and skip having to kill the right pig here. So what you can do, typically you have to kill both of them, because then you have to, it activates the throwers, but we are going to just focus on killing the left one, and then do a spin jump, which is a backflip, but you're on ice, so you spin jump instead of backflipping. So Laurie's going to set up spin jump. Awesome! Spin jump and then just jump over that wall, which is really great and much faster than having to kill both of the pigs. That was awesome.
I didn't set it up very fast, but I got it.
Exactly, got it for sure. So oh yeah, and this big fish is one of the big enemies, so you have to just pull its tongue out until it dies.
Yep. This game's weird. Donkey Kong, what do you expect?
Yeah, yeah, honestly. That's a glacier.
Next we have the exact opposite of a glacier.
Yeah, this is ice and fire here, so we're going to the volcano. Grim Volcano is a really cool level. Trying to, you know, we need to make sure we get 800 beats. Gotta pick up about, you know, about 300 and some change here. Gonna be building up an early combo. We got these flowers, we got the wall, we got the boingy thing. Lots of great combo opportunity here. Nice. Ooh, we're getting right out of the way of those meteors. So we like to call this is like the tennis boss. It like spits a little thing at you, and you have to wait until it's a ball so you can spit it back. Stuff like that. You do that 3 times, then it's dead. Awesome. Not too tricky. You gotta be careful of the lava. The lava in this game, it not only hurts you, but it causes you to have an animation where you have to like stop yourself from burning, basically. So you don't want to ever fall in the lava because it's super slow. Or get hit by enemies that are on fire, because it will do the same thing. So there are lava cycles you have to be paying attention to here.
Also, we've used the term big enemy a lot. Here's a more proper mini-boss if you want one.
Yeah. Ballet Panda. The Ballet Panda's kind of fancy. It just dances around. But all you have to do is wait for it to throw out its shockwave, and then just tap it back at it. Kind of a silly mini-boss, but probably my favorite. I like it.
It's very fun.
Yeah. That's Volcano. Kind of the introduction to those fire levels. We'll see more of them. Sweet, well over 800.
Yep. And we have a rock, so
Yeah.
usually easy. Hard rock could actually be pretty tricky because 1, the arena's stupid.
Oh, the arena's bad.
And 2, the defense is a lot more. So we can no longer oh, okay, I did this. This is fun. I can hit him now? Oh, I can?
Let's go. That was nice. So what kind of happened there is that Laurie kind of stunned in a way that was hard for her to get back to the boss, but got it. So that was nice. So yeah, no more rage skip, which is what Laurie was going to say, because it just has a higher defense. So there's no way you can skip the enrage and then kill it 1 cycle. So we kind of just, you know, try and beat it up as fast as possible in the standard format. Ooh, it was charging up its meteor attack. Very glad that didn't get to hit.
Yeah, okay, also this is scary. This is fine. I can just like... Okay.
Yeah, you got this. Oh! Yeah, that move is rude as heck.
I don't like this fight at all. Yeah, go over there. Go. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, the arena is really
I was stuck on the
unfortunate.
flowers. Okay, this is fine. This is fine.
You're good, you got this.
Okay, I actually stunned it by winning tennis there.
Oh, yeah, so the new attack it gets is the tennis ball. That was really cool. I've never seen that.
That was more impressive than I think I could have ever done intentionally.
Oh, I'm just gonna tennis fight and then stun it that way. Okay, Laurie.
Okay. Yeah,
that boss can be a pain.
That was great.
Alright, well, we made it with over 800.
That was spicy.
Hey, can I just interrupt for quick second?
Go for it.
When I was playing this, what I would do is since if you die to a boss, you can just retry it. I would just like if I was under like I think it was 500 bananas, which is what you needed for the second crest. I would just take the death and retry because I was so overloaded on lives.
Oh. Interesting. I'm not sure if that's how it works in the GameCube version. They might have changed it between the two.
Yeah, in the GameCube, you have to start over the whole kingdom.
Oh, really? Yeah. In the Wii version, you just they gave you the option to retreat if you didn't have enough bananas, but you could actually start from your previous banana count on the boss.
Wow,
cool.
All right, so now we're moving into Peach Kingdom. Any peaches in chat? So we need 800 here for our 3 crests, and we begin an Arctic Plunge, which is like a cool underwater level, underwater ice level. So some of the jellyfish you saw, you can explode and get beats from. Some of them are invulnerable, and they'll actually shock you if you can't get close to them. So we don't want to do that. All right, so yeah. Laura's going to be setting up for a really cool and hard IWC here.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to go for it forever, but I'll go for it for a little bit here.
Mm-hmm. So she's trying to like clip up to that kind of chunk of ice in the middle.
Yeah. Got it.
Let's go. This is one of the coolest skips in the game, honestly. So this brings you to an area you're not supposed to be, and it actually puts us behind a fish tennis mini boss. So that you see, it showcases the arena where we aren't, and then the game is really confused. So the fish still shoots the ball to the left because that's where we're supposed to be, and then you have to do a really close tennis match. But the good thing is you can swim through it, and then it will take you to the next part of the level. Yeah, one of my favorite skips in this run. Absolutely incredible.
I'm really glad I got that.
Yeah, that was amazing.
It's actually one of the hardest IWCs to get the result you want from. That, like, is consistent enough to do in the run.
That was awesome. So yeah, most ice levels again end with this thing, and we just, you know, try and get rid of over the mini game as soon as possible.
Also, for reference, any tennis-type boss, the fish or the dude from this level, which we're going to see again in this level, if you get too close to them, they just stop playing tennis with you.
Yeah, so you have to, like, keep a very specific distance. Awesome. So now we're moving into Ancient Foundry, another lava level. And so got a lot of fire we have to pay attention to. So yeah, here you go. There's the fire animation. We gotta get this 100 flower. You really keep up and wall bounce in the correct area, but nice. Nice job. Might see another IWC here. You can do it to get over the Hellebird. Skip the Hellebird. Yep, nice. So Hellebird's just really slow, and then you do another one to get up to the bee, and you hopefully also want to skip attacking the bee. Nice.
I did good control of stopping my flap there, so I didn't grab the bee.
Yeah, that was nice. So yeah, two quick IWCs in a row there. Really cool tech. And then another tennis boss. Nice. And then we're well on our way for beats here. So gonna, you know, try and get to the end of the level as quick as possible. Pretty standard. So it's like, you know, as you get on these platforms, they'll move, and you just have to make sure that you're correctly wall bouncing and not falling down.
Should I go for an IWC I've never gotten before?
Yeah.
All right. Here goes nothing.
They've been going good so far.
Okay, I got it.
Let's go.
That saves like 3 to 5 seconds max.
That was sick. So I was going to talk about an armadillo skip, but that was way cooler.
I did technically also still get an armadillo skip, kind of.
It was just another one.
Oh, I'm already well above beats. I don't need to keep mashing.
Habit.
So yeah, I probably, especially because I reacted to it slow, I don't even know time on it.
But it was cool.
But it was really cool, wasn't it?
Even if you broke even, it was cool. Like,
Yeah.
that's what matters. Nice. Alright, moving into torch test. Torch test can actually be really annoying. And so, mostly because of the platforms. So basically, just trying to get the pineapples as much as possible. So, because the pineapples are all the way at the top or all the way at the bottom. And so, this boss can just be really annoying. Oh, and I see in chat, IWC is called the Infinite Wall Clap. And so Laurie picks up the bongos and blows into the microphone, so the game thinks that she is clapping every frame, and it allows you to do some really cool skips like that. So yeah, the Tusk's Rage is like it shoots out like fire meteors, and when they hit the ground, they spew out fire on the ground. We do not want to see that as much as possible, because again, the lava hitting you is slow.
I hit the meteor there, so... Yeah, you're gonna see this guy's new attack is that.
Which is scary.
And then he fires, so I have to skip it.
Yeah, similar laser attack, you know, they have all of the attacks from the previous phase, plus their new attack after the enrage happened. This will be the last phase. Right here.
Dang it, I went for that cool thing, I went I went for it again because I wanted to be stupid again, and I was stupid again. I still was stupid.
Laurie, I will jump into fire, haha.
Haha! Or the bunny. No, I just really like wasting time. That's why I did that.
Well, actually, you know what? You were well above your beat count, so you can spin it to say you did it on purpose.
Well, I explained earlier that it's slower to purposely lose beats in boss fights. That was a lie? I'm a liar?
Yeah, exactly.
Also, I think it's time for a friend's grand return.
Oh, yes.
Because we have Iguanodon's Realm to start Melon Kingdom.
Yep. So yeah, Melon Kingdom, we're going for 1200 here. This is actually like a really cool level casually, but again is an auto-scroller, so we're gonna get to see Bunny Cam here, yay. But Iguanodon is a boss, so basically the strats for this level, we want to get as many beats as possible by shooting off the pineapples in a way that's going to kill multiple birds at once, because you essentially combo. There's also golden birds that give you 50 beats, so we really want that. And also there's a boss fight that we're going to be seeing a giant iguana, and we're gonna throw a bunch of exploding pineapples at it. So yeah, that's pretty much what we got in this level. So if at any time there are any donations, this is a great time to jump in. Otherwise, I'm just gonna talk about how much I like this level.
All right.
Go ahead.
Well, we did receive a $30 donation from Mr. Shasta, which reads, $5 for every mission I had to redo in my Mario Kart DS All Missions run earlier. I wish I could become more of a gamer today, but at least I can become one in Bug Fables later. Let's get that met.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Shasta. Really appreciate it.
That Mario Kart run was great. Both of the Mario Kart runs were really good today.
Yeah, they were so much fun. The marathon's been incredible so far. Just thanks to everyone who put this all together. So yeah, pretty much we're just throwing pineapples as much as possible, getting the stray beats from the birds, trying to kill the iguana.
I don't think
it matters how fast you kill it, because I think the stage is a predetermined length. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. So it doesn't actually matter if you kill it fast.
It's possible not to kill him. I almost had that problem there.
Oh no.
The bunny on the bongo here is actually hard.
Bunny is hindering you, but it is worth it.
It is worth it, yes. Especially when I have to clap a lot, though.
Mm-hmm, fair.
Like, having to switch between that. Because this thing, I don't think will activate the clap sensor unless I, like, press it against the side entirely, and I'm not going to do that to my friend.
Right. No, you don't want to do that.
Mm-hmm. Her name is Kara.
Oh, thanks, Kara, for that awesome level.
The name is inspired by Carrot.
Oh my god, that's so cute! Alright, so now we've seen Kara's awesome level. We are going to go into Banshee's Swamp. Banshee's Swamp is, I would say, actually very difficult casually because these meteors are really rude and they hurt a lot, and you have to combo really well in this level. So, as you can see, we've got the cat parachute. I don't know if that's its official name, but it's what it is to me.
I looked it up in the manual. It's something like flail or something.
It's definitely a catashoot. But pretty much just trying to, gain our combo, get as many beats as possible, as usual for levels when you need to platinum. So there, getting the 2 combo, getting the bunches. Nice corner boost there to pick up a 2 combo. Divine automatically gets you 3, ground pound for 4. So you might be wondering, why isn't Laurie picking up every beat along the way? I mean, some of them are slow, so we have to pick up peculiar ones that we have routed in.
I got hit there and lost my combo. That's not great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that blue flame is fire.
I'll try to get
ground pound. Mm-hmm. That's nice ground pound.
You have a combo like 7 right now, and I have like 5 or 4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like a combo 4. This part's also really scary with the Helibird and the meteors. It's just a tough level.
Go for this.
So Laurie's gonna try and bring the Helibird up through this column, which the game shows you as a strat to do in the try this!
Yeah, I can talk about that a little bit. I'm very surprised I successfully pulled that off.
That was awesome. That's tough.
Yeah. Fortunately, if you're deep behind here, this is a very to go over because of quad.
Yeah! You can just stand here and get profit.
I wanted to make sure I did math right. Yeah, even with that.
You did.
Even with that combo die, I'm actually at 1300 right now.
Yeah, you're way over! Yeah, 1300 even, no worries. The last thing we have to do here is kill this bird. We have to wait for it to drop an exploding pineapple, and then throw the pineapple at it and kill it.
Oh, okay, I got it on the way down.
Okay, that was lucky though.
Oh yeah, shoutouts to 1312 beats. Oh damn it, I collected 3.
Good. Good. We had 420, and then we had 1312. We're chilling.
We're chilling.
Alright, cool. Now we're back to another hog. We've got Bloat Hog. Bloat Hog is actually really mean sometimes because this arrangement of platforms can be really frustrating, and he hits a lot. As we were saying earlier, the hogs hit a lot. So it's actually good that Laurie has some extra here. So yeah, like you can see, it goes on that top platform and only throws red ones, which are really mean. But we're still trying to go right up to it. It still spawns out 3 in a row. That was nice.
Oh, that was good hits.
Yeah, that was.
Okay, that's better than anything I've ever seen here.
Nice! Yeah, you went right up to it.
Just jumped right into me.
That was extremely clean. Well done.
So the scary thing about hogs is that this hog's enrage attack is an electric projectile that does 30 damage on contact. I don't like that.
Nope. Mm-mm. Nobody liked that. But really, really clean fight there. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Also, I think I just had a bit of, like, encoding issue on my end there. Don't worry about it then. We're still getting a platinum crest.
Yes, don't worry. Plenty of beats. And that's the thing, it's like, it's really nice that, like, you know, even if mistakes happen, there are ways to pick up beats later on in the level, later on in the run. You know, it's not super punishing, which is nice.
Also, right there, you saw a try this screen. Those exist at the end of each level and show you cool things you can do. And I was showing off that bird maneuver I did to keep my combo was the...
Yeah, that was nice. That's cool. Alright, now we're in Durian Kingdom, which is probably the hardest in my opinion. I think this kingdom is really hard. Yeah, casually, yeah. And so basically we only need 2 crests here. We only need 400. So we're just gonna go as fast as possible through Storm Hill because we just don't want to get hit a ton. The meteors are really rude. These like ninja monkeys are really scary and they can like pile up on you, as you saw kind of happen. So
we went up with a pineapple.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty funny. So just trying to get out of here quickly because these cannons are really mean and we don't need to collect a bunch of beats here. We're gonna get all our beats in the next level.
Yeah. Okay, I stunned him.
Yeah, so now we have to leave
big
the
fire. So I want to try and stun him before I can't get close to him. Ah, fun.
Oh, no. Oh, gosh.
That's fine. Doesn't matter which route I'm on.
The good thing is there is a bottom route. Yeah, you don't just fall into an abyss at least.
I'll just take this guy.
Yeah, I might as well get some extra beats there. Yeah, but also the soundtrack to this game is so good.
We miss a room with like 25 because I fell on the bottom path, so that's not great, but
we'll be able to make it up.
Also, it's random. Like, the spider has 3, like, facial feature patterns. It's random which one it does. 2 of them take 5 ticks before the weak point is the nose, which is the one I'm looking for. And then one of them is 3 ticks. So I'm usually looking for that 3-tick one, and it saves a little bit of time.
Nice. So yeah, even in spite of, you know, not really going for beats, still have 200, and we only need to pick up 200 here, so it's, you know, we're not super worried. So doing a fast ground pound to get through that section quickly, and we also have now a combo, which is nice. Just avoiding all the enemies here, pretty much.
This level's fun. We get like a 7 or 8 combo at the beginning of this level, but we like barely use it.
Yeah, don't actually cash in on it, which is funny. Another fish tennis.
That's a fish tennis done normally.
Yep, pretty standard. Not the cool way. If only we could do that one backwards, that'd be cool.
I mean, that one I think we could just skip entirely.
Probably.
The reason we can't skip the one in Peach is because of the giant wall that it jumps over. But that one just kind of swims a normal path.
That's true.
So yeah, there's my 8 combo immediately landing on the ground.
And then we just drop it for 100 beats.
Yeah, I could have grabbed a bird in midair there, but the section that's up right there after I take the bubble is optional. So I just don't go on it and instead go to the right where you continue the normal level.
Yeah. So here Laurie's gonna go for a pig skip, so bounces off this pig and then gets the clapper and grabs this pig through the ground, and the game's like, okay, I'll just put you on top of the pig now, and you skip the right one, so that's nice.
Yeah, even through the platform that is sort of the clap range, which I don't know if you fully explained what that means.
No, it's probably be a good time for you to, if you want to explain that, or have me explain that.
Basically, when I clap, there's a green circle and a red circle. The green one is kind of my sound range, so a lot of things will interact if they're in the green circle. But the red circle is the grab range, which means it will be what Donkey Kong grabs onto. Which means either an enemy, or like a combo thing, or beats, mainly. And as I mentioned earlier, grabbing beats with clapping is worth more than just running into them physically.
Right.
So
Now we're moving into Ninja Kong, which is actually kind of a tough fight, honestly. He attacks really fast, so you have to be super ready. So the pattern here is where he's gonna punch, and then, you know, just beat up. So punch, dodge, try to dodge again, and then get this sequence going.
Yep, and then here goes this.
It adds another part to the attack sequence here. You just have to dodge again, and then you're able to attack. Nice fight.
3 cycles really good there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, each of the Kongs have like a different pattern that you kind of have to figure out, so casually they can be kind of tricky, but it's a set pattern, so.
Yeah, they're the most different of the fights in the game.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
We do.
Yeah.
Alright, we received a $5 donation from Eiko, which just reads Binui. Thank you, Eiko, for your generous donations.
Thanks, Eiko. Benui.
Alright, so coming up is not the bee barrel, but Cactus King.
Let's go. Yeah, this is the first of the 2 like big bosses. They have their own kingdom. So this is Cactus King. You get 800 on the boss kill, but it's still like really slow to go for platinum. So I don't believe Laurie's gonna be going for platinum here.
I am gonna go for it to back up my...
Okay, cool.
I think it was...
That's what I believe, because I was like, maybe this will be the one where you pick it up, so...
I honestly didn't think of that, so good call.
Nice!
Wow, chat really liked that word.
Yes. So, scratch that. Laurie's actually going to go for a platinum here, because we need to make up 1 crest from earlier.
I actually don't think I
It's close.
I think I know what I have to do to get it.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Okay, now I'm at 9. I need 8 more.
So close! I think you can kill the other one,
If I
maybe?
get the other one, yeah.
Okay.
But I have to get above it because it's kind of throwing shurikens at me.
Right. Super rude.
Alright, now I just have to do this fight upcoming. Oh, no. Okay, I'll do the actual thing I need to do to get to that, which is this.
There we go.
Yeah, okay. There we go. I forgot about those flowers, and then I saw... I was originally gonna go for the backup one in Chili Pepper, but you just reminded me that this exists. So, if I do this fight without getting hit, I successfully backed up the route. If not, oops.
If not, we have another backup. That's okay.
Yeah, if not, I'm gonna do the Chili Pepper back.
Sounds good.
When we get the Chili Pepper.
Yeah, this Cactus King, first you have to get, like, you know, push the fire, kill the big pig. It stomps on its own pet, which is kind of rude.
Alright, hopefully I do this fight right, because if I don't do this fight right, we don't back up what I wanted to back up.
Yeah.
I can stun lock here.
Yeah, so Laura's gonna try and stun lock, so jumps to avoid that first attack, beats it up, and then has to move behind Cactus King to start the cycle over again. It's going really well so far. The scary part is if you just don't go right enough. But it looks like...
Alright, cool.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Wasted a bit of time in the level because I did not think about it, but...
Now we don't have to deal with Chili Pepper.
Now we don't have to deal with Chili Pepper as much.
Yeah.
Just as a spoiler, Chili Pepper's a kingdom we only get 2 crests in, yet it's somehow one of the easiest to fail while going fast.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about why. There's a very obvious reason why. And... Oh boy.
But nice platinum there on the boss. That's like definitely not easy, honestly. Even with knowing this, how to do the stun lock, getting hit there does a lot of damage. But now we basically just get to vibe, because the credits take forever and they're unskippable. So
for context, this category is called any %, but the credits are about to play now, and we're not done with them. There are levels after the credits that show up, including another like big boss fight, like Cactus King was. And for some reason, the any % is just the category that does everything. Well, any % Cactus King is its own category. So what's called any % in this game is technically more of an all levels type thing.
yeah.
So we still have more levels to do.
Yeah, don't worry, you're not done with us.
Yeah, we're not done yet. I'm not massively on. As much as the people who are probably after me on the schedule would like for me to have gone way underestimate, because we're a little bit behind schedule right now, I'm not going like 30 minutes underestimate.
Alright, while the credits play out, I just would like to remind everyone that Fastest Furs Fall Festival is raising money for Trans Lifeline. The Trans Lifeline Micro Grants program offers grants for legal name changes, updated name and gender markers on IDs and passports, immigration documents, and more. To learn more about this program, including how to apply, please visit www.translifeline.org/microgrants.
Wonderful. You got anything else? Keep it coming. You can read more blurbs.
I also got a reminder to stay hydrated.
Yeah, good point.
Alright, well, we still have a lot of bid wars that you can donate towards. For Final Fantasy Legend 2, you can name the human, the imp, the robot, and the dragon. There is also a good taste, bad taste palette swap bid war for Final Fantasy Legend 2, and for each $20 that you donate, there will be 1 palette swap. Also, for Super Mario Land, there is a bid war for the game color scheme. Your choices are Classic Game Boy, Super Game Boy, and Virtual Boy. And for Bug Fables, there is a bid war for the file name, as well as an incentive to become a gamer at the Termite Arcade. And we also have a bonus game incentive for Sonic R 100%. So keep those donations coming.
I see in the chat that it looks like the timer may have stopped. We definitely don't want to stop the timer quite yet.
Yeah, the run is not over. Don't worry. The timer's stopped. It should
hopefully resume. Don't worry, we got some sick levels to come. As you can see in the preview, which kind of spoils some levels.
Yeah, the preview of the credits actually does spoil some of these upcoming levels. Kind of funny.
Yeah.
I see the timer continued, and it didn't pause, so that's good.
Nice.
Let's go.
Thank
Shout
you.
out to the restreamer.
Yeah, thank you to Tech.
If you don't mind me asking, are these post-game levels unlocked by getting crests?
Yes, just like everything else in the game, these levels are unlocked by getting crests. So, like that boss fight, Cactus King, I believe it was only a 32 crest barrier, or a 22 crest barrier even. So in any % Cactus King, you barely need any crests. The level we're actually planning to finish the run on requires 51.
Sweet. So now I'm moving to Deep Sea Sprint, which right off the bat, Laurie's gonna do an infinite wall clap and skip basically the entire level. So you see her do that, clip into the wall, and then she is tapping right to line up with where the levels start. So you'll see the race start to happen, and then basically she's going to just mash and fly to the end of the level, also putting in a ground pound here at the right timing to fall faster. And then she has to basically hit the end tape so the level gives her the beat reward. And then that is it. Another fantastic level in the run. So it's so quick.
Yep, and then we have the opposite of fantastic. This one is really fun. I like it a lot. It's just very speedy.
Yeah, so this is Clock Tower. So pair, we need platinum. So we got 500 from Deep Sea Sprint, but now we're moving to Clock Tower, which is just combo heck. You gotta keep your combo, and that's going to prove to be very difficult with this precise halberd movement that we're going to see through this Clock Tower. So this portion, you know, Laurie's just moving up this combo, has to avoid all of these cannonballs, and then maintain, continue to maintain this combo and building it up here. It's getting a corner boost, wall jumping here. Now has a combo 7, getting a combo 8 on this catachute.
Oh, I meant to look up the name of the student that got in the handbook during the credits.
Yes, forgot!
I have time. This is not the last time we see him.
Yeah. And you're like, oh, the combo's gonna drop. Nope, it continues. I really like those moving monkey throwers. They're really cool.
They're really cool. They only show up in this level, I think.
Combo 9. So this is the tricky part, moving through this clock tower, extremely precise. If at any moment the bird or DK hits one of these clock tower rings, Laurie would fall. But whew, nice movement there. Once you kill the beat, you're home free. Oh, really well done.
Yeah, because there's like nothing we can do with this continue.
Yeah, that's like a huge, huge stopping point of the run, unfortunately. But Laurie handled it perfectly.
Yep.
And as you can see, plenty of beats now. So
and then to end off, we get an IWC that doesn't save too much time.
Yeah, getting the bird, immediately ending it, and trying to do an IWC here to make the clock to not move. Save a little bit of time of having to go around. There we go, nice, clipped through there.
Alright, I'm good. Yeah, so to the right on the... And we want to get to the top. Basically, what you're supposed to do is, at the top of the part you're trapped in to start, there's this big banana, and the big banana, get rid of it, starts moving the clock hands. So at that point, you have to wait for the clock hands to move, and stop blocking the top. It's faster to flip through the block hands, which you can do, or the clock hands, which you can do using an IWC, and just get to the end like that.
Yeah, which was really nice, really clean clock tower. One of the toughest levels in the run for sure. So here we got another hog who can be really mean, but still trying to go up to it, get the coconut to sprout before it can throw too many of the spikes or the electricity at it. This is gloat hog. The lavas and platforms, can make this really difficult, but hoping to... There we go, nice. He was charging up for that electric attack, but Laurie got the coconut in quickly, and quick kill. Nice. Very solid fight there.
Have I ever gotten 69 bananas on the final banana grabbing minigame? I think my record is 68.
It's really hard to get that high, too. Like,
yeah, it is.
Laurie's getting consistent high 60s. I would say I usually get low 50s. Like, she's really good at the mashing.
And I've never thought about how detailed DK's teeth are in this game, but fortunately I am going to sleep tonight, so it might show up. You never know.
Yeah, so nice platinum there. Good stuff. And guess what? We need another platinum right after this. Beautiful.
Yep. Including a very difficult race level. One thing about the Helibirds, we have another Helibird race coming. The Helibirds can be really tricky to race because, to go straight up, you have to press the two bongos basically evenly. I'm very right-handed, so when I go up like that, it tends to drift to the right, and that's not only not optimal, but since I don't want to hit a wall, I tend to have to, stop pressing bongos to turn myself. This race, though, is notable because it's going to be faster at certain points to just get off the bird and start running down. Because the bird moving down requires you press nothing, and unless you're in a wind drought, it's slower to press nothing than it is to
Yeah, the bird just like drifting downward is really slow. So that's like without that strat, this race is actually really tight casually. But what if you drop off the bird and run, you make it in plenty of time. Definitely one of the harder race levels, I would say.
Yeah, even still, it's like leagues harder than any of.
Yeah, it is.
The other two race levels, Deep Sea Sprint and one we'll be seeing in a little bit, that are in the B barrel. Okay, I'm just staying on this bird at this point. Are like probably like also very hard, but there are skips for, again, spoilers, both of them.
Yep.
So this is the only race level in the B barrel that we have to play. That was a pretty good one though.
Yeah, it was solid.
All right, now I want to go for 60 end game. Oh, nope.
Yes! Let's go! New PB. You caught it here, folks. Can I get some nice in the chat, please?
Nice.
Please. Thank you.
Okay. Also, I'm going to be going for an IWC here, hopefully.
Yeah, trying to get this IWC has some really like volatile results.
Yeah. Oh. As you saw there, I just kind of clipped the ledge and didn't get it at all. Since that platform is moving up, I only get one try at it. It is possible to soft lock yourself on that IW. You have to do the hell of it.
Oh, good!
So honestly, that wasn't the worst. Not getting it at all was not the worst result.
That makes sense. Yeah, I got more lava cycles here. Yeah, you can clap those meteors and they'll give you beats, which is a way if you need to get a lot of beats here. But we're gonna have plenty.
Yeah, I'm still collecting them while I can, just as backup, because this level gets scary in its later half. Basically, starting at this dragon, I'm holding a combo.
Yep.
For a very long
so you're
time.
like, we gotta get all the way to 1200 from 600. So you're gonna see that happen with a really nice combo here. Oh, someone clipped your 69, so that's exciting.
Good.
Alright, so yeah, you see combo 6. You have to maintain this combo as you kill this fish, which isn't too hard. And it's not a big deal if you fall back down because there is the wire there. But hopefully getting a corner boost and then getting the bird here. Yep, so we've got 7 combo. Oh my.
I don't know why I did that. I forgot.
That was terrifying, but everything's good. So what you do there is you actually don't want to fly up because you'll get hit by the lava. You have to clap to make it fall to you, and then you clap again.
Yeah. There's a free 100 flower right here.
Yeah. We are grateful for this 100 flower. Combo 9. Yes, we pick up a lot of beats here. This section is also kind of scary with the lava cycles, but the more you move with the caddis shoot, the less you fall down. So as you saw, like Laura was tapping left a lot to keep moving with the caddis shoot. Combo 10.
I could have landed by now to be safe, but oops, I'm showing off combo 10.
So yeah, you can land there, but you can also keep it and get more beats. Nice.
I think I have 1384.
Just a little over. So we're not going to go for this mini game. Good stuff. Awesome. So yeah, as you can see, you pick up a lot in Lava Cavern, which is really great. And now we're moving into Thunder Rock, which is the last rock we will face. There's a bunch of clappers in this level, so I would honestly say this one's easier than the previous fight.
It is.
The lineup.
By a mile.
Yeah. The platforms are better, the clappers are better. It's an all-around better fight, even though it has this annoying triple meteor attack. Good dodge.
Yeah, I backed up there for the dodge. Okay, that's a place you can get hit, I guess, if you really want to. Thanks. I didn't like that. It worked out.
It done.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was fun. Didn't really get off a lot of attacks there. That was great.
Yeah. Okay. Also, I'm gonna do that thing I said I was gonna do a little.
Yes, the caddis shoot. What is that actually called?
What does it actually mean? Is there like a table of contents?
Glossary of enemies or friends?
There is a table of contents.
Okay.
Page 16, Jungle Buddies.
Jungle Buddies! Let's go!
Jungle Buddies. So the ram guy is named Hoofer. Which is great. The parachute is named Flurl.
Flurl?
F-L-U-R-L.
That's so cute!
Flurl. The orca is named Orko, and then there's just Helibird. Helibird doesn't get a cool name.
Yeah, Helibird deserves a better name, but I like Flurl. That's cute.
I mean, Helibird is a cool, like, species name.
That's true.
I guess.
Alright, now I'm moving into Chili Pepper. Really cool level. This one's known for being very famous for its combo potential. Like, the game shows you, like, I don't know, like a 13 combo or something?
I think it's an 18.
An 18 combo, but we do not need to go that much. We're only going for 400 beats here.
I could try and get 18 just to, like, show off, but no guarantees I'll get it.
Hey, might as well try it, right? No harm.
Alright, yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna try for an 18 combo here. Basically, to go as fast as possible, you would break the bubble, but Laurie's not gonna break the bubble to show off, and that's gonna be fun. So Laurie's not gonna talk, because again, talking has the potential to break this bubble, and because anytime you clap, the bubble will break. So you're gonna get to hear my lovely voice as we look at this really pretty combo. Aesthetically, this is a really fun level. Keeping this combo is actually extremely, extremely difficult. Because this bubble area is really precise, and then there's a lot of stuff in the next section that's precise.
I also don't know if I've gotten the ground pound yet.
I don't know either.
I have.
Okay.
I just got mine.
Yeah. Alright, combo 11. 12. We'll see what we get to. This rope should give us 13.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, the music in this level is also really beautiful. This is just a great level.
14 off of that. I didn't get a skid, like a corner boost, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to get 18, but I should be able to get 17, I think.
You have 14 right now, which is nice.
I'm trying to think. There's the Helibird, the parachute.
Floral.
Yeah, plural. Plural Helibird.
Yep, there's 15. I like how they get all sparkly when you get 15.
Yeah. I can also finish the 100 flower here. I think I finished it.
Oh. Yeah, this area is also really sketched with the Helibird. Nice.
100.
Here we go,
Yeah,
here we
here's
go.
where I grab plural, so I still only have 16.
Alright, that's pretty solid. I think you only missed the...
I missed the skid, and there's one other thing I could have done, apparently.
Yeah, I have no idea what it was, but that was still really great! GG!
So, I'm like way over. We only want silver here, by the way. Usually you kill your combo, like, on the bubble.
Yeah.
But I decided to be a show-off, because I'm like that, I guess. Speaking of being like that, I guess. Alright, I've never done that area, like... I've never done that like that before, and it's way faster than any other way I've ever done it. So, especially if I made that cycle too. Insane.
Nice. Yeah, that cycle's tight too. That was nice. Yeah, this level's like a mini boss rush, honestly. There's just like a ton of them. So you get to see all of our jungle buddies, except jungle enemies.
Jungle foes.
So yeah, like, we're way over beats, so we're just gonna go through this level.
Yeah, I honestly think this is probably a good time for donations.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, host, with anything you've got.
We don't have anything new, unfortunately.
That is perfectly fine.
We'll just keep chatting.
We can talk about how stupid this chicken is.
Yes, the chicken is so rude, exacerbated by the problem of there being the fire enemies on the wall, which can, like, really be annoying casually.
Yeah, you saw me clap him off.
Yeah.
Right there, and then just hang on the wall for the chicken to go down. The angry chickens are very annoying, and you only see angry chickens, like, after, I think, the D barrel, the first 4 levels in the game, you only see angry ones. I think.
So yeah, we're back to the pigs. You don't have to really do anything special here to skip the second pig. You can just kill the left one and keep moving.
Good fight.
Yeah, that was nice. You got the fast throws too, like. Yeah, moving into the tennis boss here.
I'll be honest though, if there's any level I want to be over by 200 feet, it's this. Because the boss coming up is,
Whew, a toughie. Ooh, that was close. I thought you were gonna get that lava cycle.
I was hoping I did. That was a really good Magma Coliseum though.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice. Alright, sweet. Moving into this next boss, which is Double Tusk. Probably the hardest boss for me, and many others, I would say, because the Tusks are really annoying. And now there's two of them, so you have to balance out fighting both of them at the same time. They share this health bar, so anytime you get the health bar under 100, one of them will die on their... Whatever hit... If you hit them while you're under 100, one of them will die. But when one of them dies, the other one rages and becomes much more scary. So we actually want to, you know, have the two of them fighting as long as possible and get set up for a quick kill after we kill them.
Yeah. So right there, I did like 150 to that dude after hitting 50 from the main attack previously. So he's at like 50. He's gonna die next time I put any in him, I'm pretty sure. Ow. I didn't get any on the heart on the right. They all missed. Yeah, no. And as bad as this fight looks, having one enraged Tusk is like worse than having two alive ones. I need to stop talking. I keep throwing the pineapple by accident.
I got you. Double Tusks are really rude. So yeah, like any time clapping is also how you throw the pineapple. It's how you do everything in this game. We talked about this at the very beginning of the run, but Laurie has the clap sensor on its absolute minimum. So even talking, the game will be like, "You're clapping," and can make you go slower. So that's why, you know, I've prepped a lot of commentary for this run in that case. But yeah, one Tusk is gone. The other Tusk gets super bad, and all the attacks are really fast now.
And dies.
Nice!
Yeah, that's how you usually want to see the end of the fight go.
Yeah.
That's not how you usually want to see the beginning of the fight go, okay? But it went. So don't you worry. So after Chili Pepper, we just have like one more kingdom and a boss fight. Like a big boss fight, like Cactus King. Basically exactly like Cactus King. They basically reuse it.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that when we get there.
Functionally doesn't seem that different in the speedrun, honestly. But yeah, moving into Starfruit. We need 3 crests here. We need to get 800, and we're gonna see another really rad skip. This is Ninja Rally, another race level, but instead we're gonna IWC and clip all the way basically to the end, which is really cool. Infinite wall clap, that's what IWC stands for. And so the race hasn't started. The race has now started, and she is already at the end. So you activate the race and then you win the race immediately. And that's 500 freebies. Nice.
Yeah, so that's that. And then there's Asteroid Belt, which is a really cool level.
Yeah, we're now in space. Welcome to Farewell, everyone. So now, pretty much we're going through, this level is just a bunch of interconnected asteroids. So it's like a bunch of little, like, individual parts strung together with the dragons and other ways to move throughout this level. So trying to kill this pig as much as possible. Trying not to get hit by any of the meteors. We'll see a lot of meteors throughout. So yeah, pretty much just want to go from one dragon to another, moving as quickly as possible. We have to get 800, but we're going to be well on our way with that. There's plenty of beats throughout this level.
Yeah.
Don't really need to go out of our way hugely for beats here. Yeah, this level's really cool. A lot of the usage of like, oh, you need to be standing on the moving wall and then jump off of it at a specific time. So yeah, we have now the birds and the pig. And you want the birds to drop coconuts to help you kill the pig quickly, which pretty much happened there. That was nice.
That was really good.
Yeah. We have this ice planet. We're just gonna like skip this little ice coliseum thing.
Yeah, there's a bunch of enemies there. You can get good beats for killing them.
There's a 100 flower here that is right above you, so you actually have to clap to obtain it. Which kind of, like, is slow because you're clapping a lot, but it's worth it for the 100.
Yeah, because I'm almost good on beats here. Like, I have so I, like, technically have the crest. But I'm going to come up to another mini-boss soon. One of the mini-bosses we didn't fight during Magma Coliseum. Is the spider. I'm also going to get frozen. Why not?
Just like getting lava, getting frozen has an unfreezing animation.
There we go, got the...
Nice.
Got that grab.
Yeah, that spider cycle was pretty quick, too.
Yeah, I got the quick, like, vulnerability cycle. And then here's a skip. Coming up. Hopefully I get it. I'm not great at it.
Yeah, it sounds really cool. You can, like, set yourself up to get on the inside part of that asteroid. And the good thing is you can try it a few times. So you kind of slide up that bottom wall, and it allows you to get to the top. Ooh.
Really close.
Yeah, this one's kind of finicky. Slide up. Good thing is you can retry it, so that's great.
Got it.
Yeah! It asks you to go all the way around, and you get right immediately to this fish. Awesome, and then you just go right to this dragon, which is much faster than what you would have to do otherwise.
Yep.
And now we have our ballet panda friend. Nothing fancy here.
I'm gonna go for the try this thing to be cool. Didn't get it, but I still got a fast hit.
Yeah, that was fast! Nice.
I don't know where those beats came from.
Yeah, what?
Get out of thin air. What? What? No! I need to stop talking forever.
Oh no! So yeah, the dragons can get activated on both sides, so sometimes they'll suck you back in if you clap too soon.
I'm trying to grab, what's your name? Hoofer?
Hoofer.
We learned it today.
That was really funny. Hoofer and Floral.
Floral, yeah.
Floral.
And, who was the other person? There's another name in there.
Well, there's
There's Hellabird. We knew Hellabird.
Was the orca's name in there? I forgot. Yes. Alright, and now we have Sumo Kong, which looks really intimidating. He also kind of hits hard, and the pattern can be kind of weird. So you have to hit, and then do the thing.
Yeah, you have to, like,
time it. It's like a kind of peculiar timing. These fights are really cool.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah. Sweet.
So that's gonna be 51, and that's gonna let us go to the final.
Heck yeah, so we have all the crests we need going into gas leaking. Yeah, that boss arena is extremely cool. Visually. Big agree.
And then here we have the final boss. This is Ghastly King. The level here is a kind of retooled version of Cactus King with more difficult obstacles. And then the fight is exactly the same.
Yeah, we're just gonna try and get this one lock again.
Got it.
Nice.
Those jumps are pretty hard. They've been all throughout the run. I've not mentioned them though.
Yeah, I know you've gotten all of them, I think.
That was great and Purist form. I don't think that cycle is supposed to be possible, but like I wanted it. I still
You're really impressed.
Okay, I'm not gonna go for it again. Third time's the charm. What? I hit the wall. Okay, I'm gonna stop being stupid.
Laurie, I'm gonna stop going for that. Laurie, I'm gonna stop going for that.
Listen, I wanted it.
You almost did it again.
Yeah, I know. The third one I could have gotten it, but
Alright, now we're moving into the final boss, and time is gonna come on the last hit. We'll both say time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So just be ready for it.
Mm-hmm.
So same thing. He's got a big pig, and yeah.
You need a big pig too. Whoa!
Blow back the fire. Punch the pig.
I think this is gonna be like less than a minute off of PB.
Yeah, it's been a really solid run, absolutely.
It was a very weird run, but everything has worked out.
So yeah, jump, get behind it, do the thing, make sure you're drifting enough to the right that you can get behind and keep... Oh, okay, that one was a little different.
Yeah, this boss is very interactive.
But the good thing is it wasn't the attack you don't want to see.
Yeah, and time.
Time! Nice! Great run, that was so much fun.
That was
GG.
a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was like 50 seconds off of PB in that, even after that thing on the final level.
Yeah, you know, we made up the crest really well, and that was awesome.
Honestly, my
GG.
biggest time loss in the run was probably making up the crest.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, like, that was phenomenal.
Yeah, that probably could have been a PB. Which just means I'll get a PB at Frame Vitalis next week.
Exactly, you'll be set up for that beautifully.
Or I'll just, you know, practice. Yeah,
Sounds
no.
fake.
This sounds not real. So yeah, that was Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. We get this little, like, and again, except the Kongs can follow us this time. So I'll just wait for them, I guess, while I give shoutouts. This game is a pretty small community, and it's really cool. So shoutouts to, like, everyone who's run this game. The Donkey Kong spin-off Discord is just one big thing. So we're a community of, like, both versions of Jungle Beat, the GameCube and Wii. They have their own. And then the King of Swing games, King of Swing and Jungle Climber. We all share a big Discord, and everyone's really cool there, so shoutouts there. I guess shoutouts to my mom for getting my family, me and my sisters, my GameCube for Christmas in 2005 with this game. My copy broke. I'm using a different copy, but these bongos are actually 15 years old.
Wow.
So big shout out to my mom, I guess.
That's awesome.
And I don't think I have anyone else I can. Big shout out to you for commentating with me. I think that one can't be said enough.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. I've had a really good time learning this run. Excited to get to see it again for Frame Fatales next week. And like, honestly, that's a great chance I pick up this game in the new year. So I'm super stoked.
Yeah, this game is great.
I just got the bongos for my birthday, so I think it's time.
Yeah, there's like a tutorial by Boone, the current world record holder, on speedrun.com. Usually you can, what most people do is just watch his record run for the level routes, but he has a big video that goes over like every notable skip in the run. So like every IWC, and even like miscellaneous stuff like the Monkey Fest skip.
Yeah.
He goes over, so you can learn it all, and it's really good things to learn off of. So yeah, it's a really fun game to learn and run, and everyone is cool. With that being said, I'm going to pass it off now, so that we can move on to the next game, which I believe is Brosentia.
Yay!
Yay.
Thanks everyone for having us. This is great.